everybody, and welcome back to my channel. So this is part 4 of my Rodin Mansion build, as promised. And we do actually finally finish the build in this video. It has taken 4 parts because this house is so big. But if you do download it, there's plenty for your Sims to do. Plenty for them to get up to in this house. So I saw something, I don't know if it was a TV show or something, where they had this sort of setup with the two couches facing each other and then the TV behind one of the couches. And I thought I'd put it in this build. It seems like the sort of thing that would go. And it's I think it's so you can sit opposite someone and have a conversation with them face to face. But then also, if you're just on your own and you want to watch telly, you can still sit on the couch and the TV is right in front of you. It's not sort of side on, as sometimes people have it in the living rooms, so as they can chat and watch telly. So yeah, that's what I was trying out, giving it a go. And that is something that I might think about having in my own house one day, maybe, if the house is like big enough, because I think that's really cool. So you can sit and you can chat and they're sort of facing you, they're not at an angle, but then also you can watch telly and that's also facing you, which I think is cool. So here, I sort of knew what I wanted. It just took me a while to do it. I wanted a table with a bookshelf in the middle of the table, and then so it's like one big table, but two Sims could sit at it and they wouldn't be sort of distracted by each other, and also you can like sort of lean forwards behind the computer and get a book off the bookshelf. So in this house, because it was so big, I've just sort of tried out a load of things that I've never really tried out before in a sim house, such as the table and having the couches facing, and there's lots of things that I've sort of thought, would that work? So in this house, I thought, you know what, it's massive. If one room doesn't go well, it's not going to make that much of an impact on the house. And what I have found during gameplay is that the Sims like to gravitate towards this room. This seems to be the room they go for. They use those computers on that big desk, and they like to watch the massive telly. So if you do download it, tell me if your Sims do that as well. Now this room is a bit different. It's a bit fun. It was through a secret corridor with the secret bookshelf doors, and I just had no idea what to put in here, and I thought, well, what would be behind the secret door? So I had been watching some of the Sim Supplies builds, and he did this room build for like a science laboratory, and I thought, well, that might be a bit fun, bit unique, bit different. So I thought, yeah, why not? So this is like a science laboratory. It's a bit random, I know, especially for this sort of house. But like I said, it had so many rooms. I thought, you know what? Why not? Why not just build a massive science laboratory behind a secret entrance in this massive old-fashioned house? So yeah, it's a bit crazy. And this room could be used for whatever. If your Sims have got special items that they need for their career, then this might be a room that you want to change about. I was going to have it like a sort of spy headquarters, especially with this sort of secret entrance, but then I thought that maybe one of the Sims could be like some sort of evil genius, and they like brew evil potions and stuff, and that's why it has to be secret. And then I even thought, if it's like parents and they have kids, they don't want their kids stumbling into this room by mistake because they've got all like chemicals in and stuff. So yeah, that's why I went with the science lab. But obviously, if you don't like that, you can change it. And also, speaking of randomly putting rooms in, I did some like disco thing up here. I don't know why, because looking back at it, it's awful. I just wanted to include as much as I could, and I think it was like I'd only just sort of got city living, and I was like, oh wow, you're my disco booth in. So yeah, a bit random. I'll probably take that out before I upload it and just turn it into another bedroom. But there are a lot of bedrooms. I might make it like an office or a playroom for the kids or something. So you will see a disco being made. I hate the disco room, so it will not be a disco. by the time I upload it to the gallery, if you want to download it. If you do like the disco, you can always like change it back, but I don't know why you need it on the top floor of this house, like next to the bedrooms and the kids' bedrooms and stuff. It'd just be too loud. So yeah, I just decided to get rid of it. I might turn it into like a piano room or something, even though, do we have one downstairs maybe? I think we do. Yeah, we do. But it's a massive house. It doesn't really matter. It's not like one room is going to make a difference when there's all sorts of stuff in every other room. But I am like really proud of this house because it just took me so very long to build, and it's the first time I've tried to copy somewhere I've been in real life in The Sims 4. I did it in The Sims 3, but like my own house and my nan's house and stuff like that, but first time in Sims 4, I think, that I've properly tried to copy somewhere. So I think it turned out quite well actually. This bathroom was a bit awkward to do just because of the two massive windows there, and I didn't want to put anything blocking the windows. Also because it had two double doors that took up a lot of space. So I've tried to arrange the bathroom around that, around the windows and the doors. I think it turned out okay in the end. And at first I was like, oh well, I don't want anyone looking through the window to be able to see the Sims, but then I thought, well, I could just put blinds there and they can just shut the blinds. And then after doing that bathroom I realised, oh god, that one's actually going to be huge. So made this bedroom a bit larger. Oh, actually I think you had to walk through the bathroom to get there. This might be the disco. I think it is. Maybe. Yeah, I think it might be the disco. So this is the room that I'm going to change. Don't worry. Oh no, we put a bed in. Oh, this might be like a goth bedroom. The disco might be the other side of the house. But yeah, I'm going to change the disco to a playroom or something before I upload it. And I don't know what the picture looks like yet. I haven't had a look because it takes a picture of the front of your house, doesn't it? So I don't know what that actually looks like. If it looks a bit dodgy, then I'm really sorry because I didn't check where it takes a picture before I built the house. I just sort of built it, and I'm not entirely sure if it's going to get the whole house on just because it's a big lot, so you may not be able to see it all, but you'll see it in the screenshots at the end. There are a lot of screenshots. It took me so long to do them because I wanted to try and get the angles that I got in real life when I took my actual photos. So I was trying to look at them and then get the right angle in the Sims, and it was kind of tricky, but I think I got it. So yeah, there's loads of screenshots. They're quite long, so if you're not too fussed about screenshots, just turn it off after like 20 minutes. But I wanted to put real photos on next to them, just so you can sort of see what I was trying to copy and what it looks like in real life. And if you do go to Paris, I would definitely recommend a trip to the Rodin. I think it's free for children and students, so it's definitely worth it. And it is an amazing building. Like, the building is so nice inside. If you like art, then you'll absolutely love it. If you're not that keen on art, there's still like a few bits and pieces that, you know, I honestly, I'm not that into art and going to museums and looking at artwork, but I found it interesting. I mean, mainly because I was thinking about what I was going to build in The Sims, but yeah, it was good. And seeing the Thinker was good as well, because it's so famous, especially from the Night at the Museum movie. So it's cool to see that in real life. And if you do go to Paris, we went to the War Museum, which was amazing as well. But we spent like a full day there and just didn't get around most of it. We only got around like one section. There's so much there at the museum, which is cool. So we are doing a toddler bedroom here. Obviously I built this house like 2 months ago, so toddlers are relatively new. And this is the sort of bedroom I think I probably would have liked when I was little, because this is a twin bedroom. I always wanted to have a twin. Now I have a little sister. She's 4 years younger than me, but I sort of always played with younger kids' toys with her, so I suppose I did have someone to play with, so I am lucky that I had her. But I always wanted like a twin to share my bedroom and have matching clothes and stuff. And I did share a bedroom with Jessie till we were like I don't know, I must have been about 10 or 11. Because we used to have bunk beds, which was really cool. I got the top bunk, of course, because I'm the oldest. So that was quite proud of. Yeah, top bunk's mine. So it's just in this room. I was just sort of trying out all the new toddler stuff because the Pat was new at the time, and seeing what I could get in, and also with the twin bedroom. Obviously, there's been a lot of twin toddler bedrooms, but like when I built this room, there hadn't been that many. But I do apologise, it's quite late out just because it's been so long, and I didn't want to. With me having my exams and that over the past month, I didn't want to post part one and then be like, oh, I haven't got enough time to record and post part 2 or 3. Or yeah, I didn't want to do part one and then have to wait for like weeks until part 2. So loads of people have been doing a Parenthood Let's Play, and I have been debating it. I'm not sure. I haven't actually had a chance to play the game myself yet. Just because I've been doing a video day, I've been seeing my friends, we've had the plumbers around and stuff, and I got this other new game that I've been playing with Tom, so I see Tom pretty much every day, and when I do, I don't play The Sims, I play games with him, so I haven't really had a chance to play Parenthood yet, but I'm really excited. So I was debating doing a Let's Play. I'm not sure. See, part of me thinks everyone's doing one, and so like what? I just don't see the point in doing another one when everyone will be watching the others that are already out there. But then part of me also thinks, well, if everyone's doing one, people must be interested. So I don't know. So let me know in the comments if you would be interested in a Parenthood Let's Play, and if like a couple of people do say that they'd be interested in it, I might give it a go. I've never done like a Let's Play before, obviously, because I'm new to YouTube, but it might be something that I find kind of interesting. And I've been thinking about builds to do. I'm going to try and finish my Parenthood house today. If I do finish it today, that might be my build that I post tomorrow, which is exciting because I think it's one of the nicest houses I've ever made in The Sims. Like, if I had to live in one of my Sim houses, I would pick this Parenthood one that I am building currently. I just haven't done the interior, and I don't really know what interior style to go for. I've been looking at existing Parenthood houses, just trying to figure out what works, what doesn't. Obviously, I'm going to use the new Parenthood items, so that's sort of a preset style already, sort of. But like with the new kitchen and the new bathrooms and that, and I've done like one living room, but I don't know sort of whether to do it really colourful, a bit plainer. I'm not sure. So we shall see. But obviously, like, you don't know what it looks like yet. You will maybe tomorrow. I haven't seen the outside. I don't know. It doesn't really look that child friendly, to be honest, from the outside, but because there's loads of stairs. But I like the house, so I don't care. It's The Sims. It doesn't have to look child friendly from the outside. And this is the bathroom, the ensuite for this room. Now the room was very green and blue, so I wanted to have sort of earthly tones in the bathroom as well. And I think there's quite a bit of chopping and changing because I asked Tom if he thought it looked okay, and he said, honestly, no. So then I had to mess about with the bathroom for ages just to get it right. Just, I don't know what you mean. Like it just didn't look right, if you see what I mean here. And I sort of told him the sort of style I was going for, and he was like, well, that's not right, and it doesn't match the green on the wall either. In the end, I can't even remember what I did in the end. Oh, maybe we keep the mirror, maybe we don't. I don't know. I suppose you will see. Is that how it stays, maybe? I knew we put a sink in, but yeah, with bathrooms, I always try and do something a little bit different, just because the sort of, it's hard to do something different in a bathroom. They're quite repetitive, so using the wall counters and such, you can sort of jazz it up a bit and make it a bit different to every single other bathroom ever. Obviously, in my builds, I post the entire build, and I'm wondering whether I should go sort of down the lines of Devon Bumpkin and miss out some of the more boring, tedious parts of the build and just go with like the more interesting parts, so maybe skip some landscaping, skip the bathrooms, and then just show everything in the screenshots at the end. Not too sure, but let me know what you think about that. I am probably going to have to do that for my parenthood house because it's taking so long and because the landscaping was very repetitive. Like I did bushes all around the whole house, and that took a very long time. And I don't know if you guys want to watch me put like 50 bushes around a house. So we're doing right for the bedrooms. I wanted it to be a sort of family home, and I wanted lots of different bedrooms with different personalities, and I wanted it to look like the house had been renovated and they'd redone the floors and the walls and stuff, but you can still see bits of the old house coming through. Oh gosh, here we go. Here's the disco room. I don't know why I did a disco. It just doesn't. It's just wrong. I just don't know why when there's like a toddler's bedroom down the hall. So yeah, I'm going to get rid of this when the video's over before I upload. So this is just complete madness now what I'm doing. I don't know why. I would like to do a nightclub. Not in someone's house. I don't know. I just had a brain dead moment for a second here. So I've had quite a few people posting on my videos, like comments from other new YouTube channels, new simmers. And if you're new to YouTube and you also do Sims, if you do comment on my videos, I will check out your channel and I'll give you a comment back if anyone is new. A big thank you to everyone who watches my videos as well, because obviously like I'm new to YouTube, so I'm just starting out trying to I just try and build the best houses that I can and make my voiceovers slightly interesting, so as you want to watch them. So I do hope you enjoy the houses that I make, because I enjoy making them. So the bed that we just put in then, I didn't even know that this bed existed in the game. Well, I knew it existed, but not in that pattern with that colouring. Oh my god, I love the bed. I don't know if the camera's going to turn around and show you, but it's a really, really nice bed. It's like blue, and it's kind of old-fashioned. There we go. Oh, you didn't see it very well. You might see it now. I just love the bed sheets on the bed. I think they're amazing. So I'm going to Disneyland Paris in a couple of weeks, and I will pre-record some videos to go up while I'm away. There won't be a week-long gap because I don't want to just sort of do my 2 weeks of posting every day and then disappear because I've had quite a good response to my video a day. We're halfway through now. It's day number 7. It's going really well. I haven't failed a day yet, so hopefully I'll be able to carry on for another week. And yeah, I can't wait to go to Disney. I have to pack, but like packing is so hard because you've got to make a list and try and make sure you don't forget anything. And it is exciting because you're like, yeah, I'm going on a holiday, but it's just the stress of, oh my god, have I got everything? Or am I like missing a load of things? Also, I hope my recording's been okay because I've just realised I've had the window open next to me the whole time. I have like a headphone set with a built-in mic, so I wear that so I actually can't hear what's going on like outside of my headphones, so there could be like all sorts of noise and I'm just not realising. So yeah, I'm really sorry if you can sort of hear the birds and all sorts, because my house is in the middle of like a woods, so should have realised before I recorded it. But I don't want to do the whole 20-minute recording all over again. So fingers crossed it's not been too distracting in the background. Anyways, I think we are almost on to the screenshots now. So a very big thank you to everyone for watching. I hope you've liked my Rodin Mansion build. I'm very sorry it took 4 days to get the videos out just because the build took so long. I hope that you're enjoying my video a day. Big thank you to anyone who is following it and watching everyone. Wow, such dedication. And I will speak to you all tomorrow in my next build. Bye!